The Pacific Ocean is home to some of the most diverse marine life on Earth, but many species are on the brink of extinction due to overfishing, habitat destruction, climate change and pollution. Among the most endangered is the Vaquita, a small porpoise native to the northern part of the Gulf of California. With fewer than 20 individuals remaining, the Vaquita is the rarest marine mammal in the world. Entanglement in illegal fishing nets meant for totoaba fish has decimated its population. Conservationists have fought to enforce bans on these nets, but illegal fishing persists, making the Vaquita's future uncertain. The Pacific leatherback sea turtle has also suffered a dramatic decline. Once abundant, this ancient species has seen its numbers plummet due to bycatch, egg harvesting and plastic pollution. Unlike other sea turtles, leatherbacks travel thousands of miles across the ocean, making them particularly vulnerable to human impacts in multiple regions. Climate change further threatens their survival by altering nesting beaches and food availability. Conservation efforts focus on protecting nesting sites and reducing accidental catches, but their population remains critically low. Hawaiian monk seals are among the most endangered seal species, with fewer than 1,500 individuals left. They are endemic to Hawaii, meaning they are found nowhere else in the world. These seals face threats from habitat loss, entanglement in fishing gear, and human disturbances. Invasive species, such as aggressive fish that compete for food, have also impacted their survival. Marine protected areas and rehabilitation programs have helped stabilize their numbers, but long-term survival remains uncertain. Scalloped hammerhead sharks, once common throughout the Pacific, have declined due to excessive fishing, primarily for their fins. Shark finning, a practice that involves cutting off a shark's fins and discarding the body at sea, has devastated their population. These sharks are also vulnerable to bycatch in longline and gillnet fisheries. Their role as apex predators helps regulate marine ecosystems, but their numbers continue to shrink, disrupting the delicate balance of ocean life. Some regions have established shark sanctuaries and finning bans, yet illegal fishing remains a significant threat. The giant manta ray, the largest ray species, faces extinction due to overfishing and climate change. Highly intelligent and slow to reproduce, these gentle giants are targeted for their gill plates, which are used in traditional medicine. Accidental entanglement in fishing nets and ocean pollution further endanger their population. Protected areas and ecotourism initiatives have emerged as conservation strategies, but enforcement remains a challenge in many parts of the Pacific. The Chinese white dolphin, also known as the Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin, has suffered from coastal development, pollution, and heavy boat traffic. These dolphins rely on shallow coastal waters, putting them in direct conflict with human activity. Noise pollution from ship traffic disrupts their communication, making it harder for them to find food and navigate their environment. Conservationists push for stricter regulations on industrial activities near their habitats, but the dolphins' numbers continue to decline. The Napoleon wrasse, a large and striking reef fish, has been heavily targeted by the live reef fish trade. Highly prized in Asian markets, this fish is caught unsustainably, often using cyanide or explosives that damage coral reefs. As a slow-growing species with low reproductive rates, the Napoleon wrasse struggles to recover from overfishing. Some countries have imposed bans and restrictions, but illegal trade persists, keeping their status highly endangered. The blue whale, the largest animal on Earth, is still struggling to recover from commercial whaling, which nearly drove it to extinction in the 20th century. While international whaling bans have allowed some populations to stabilize, these gentle giants remain threatened by ship strikes, ocean noise pollution, and climate change. Krill, their primary food source, is also being affected by warming waters and industrial harvesting. Conservation efforts focus on protecting migration routes and reducing human-induced ocean noise, but blue whale numbers remain fragile. The southern bluefin tuna has been severely overfished for decades due to high demand for sushi and sashimi. This species grows slowly and takes years to reproduce, making it particularly vulnerable to overexploitation. Despite strict quotas and conservation measures, illegal and unregulated fishing continues to deplete their population. Efforts to establish sustainable fishing practices and enforce international agreements have helped slow the decline, but their recovery remains uncertain. The Galápagos penguin, one of the smallest penguin species, is unique to the Galápagos Islands, located in the eastern Pacific. Unlike other penguins that thrive in cold climates, this species has adapted to warm waters. However, rising ocean temperatures caused by climate change, along with pollution and introduced predators, have placed them at serious risk. Conservation programs have focused on habitat protection and controlling invasive species, but climate-related threats remain a major challenge. Each of these species plays a vital role in the Pacific Ocean's ecosystem, and their decline signals a broader crisis in marine conservation. Without urgent action to combat illegal fishing, pollution, and climate change, these animals could disappear forever.